That was funny. What's up, Melody? How you doing? Oh, you just got done with my last video. Cool. What's up, Casey? How you doing? Shout out to my big bro, Casey. What's up, Great T News? Thank you for being here. And trust me, you're allowed to be in my chat. Don't let nobody punk you or ever tell you you can't go somewhere. I appreciate you being here. What's up, Jayla? Stephanie said, what's up, V? How you doing? What's up, Starneek? What's up, Jackie? What's up, Winnie? Shout out to all my members. I love y'all. Y'all help keep the bills paid. Shout out to everyone in there. What's up, Joyful? How you doing? What's up, Raina? What's up, Star Vixen? What's up, Demetria? Thank you for holding it down. What's up, Nelly? What's up, Bernetta? What's up, New York? What's up, everybody? All right. So, what's up, Joyful? All right. Without further ado, I did watch the Jaguar Wright Real Lyfe Productions interview. Originally, I wasn't gonna watch it, and then I believe I Love My Life had put in the chat that Jaguar said she helped free the victims of Epstein Island. She said, what? She said, what? Huh? When did this happen? Now, Jag, let me tell you, whether you believe her or not, now the Epstein story, I definitely do not believe. Whether you believe her or not, though, that lady know how to tell a story. What's up, Libra Love? Oh, it was you, Libra. Oh, Libra said it. Okay, Libra, I'm sorry, it was you. Okay, Libra had told us that Jaguar, oh my God. Like, can you just imagine? Because you know Jag always loved being in the pool. Can you imagine that she swam over there? She was swimming over on that sea island. Y'all, that's how the interview started out. And you kind of like, listen, they grabbed my attention. They grabbed my attention with that one. Yes, she's a modern day Harriet Tubman. Yes. Yo, that lady, I was like, what happened? How did that even, when did you, she ain't never told me this before. Mind you, what she gonna say is, oh, well, you didn't pay me. That's why I didn't give you that information. She ain't never ran this at least one time by me. She ain't never said she was on Epstein Island and swimming over there. She never told me that she freed them victims. And granted, it is a serious situation. There were women there against their will. Like, you know, I'm not making a joke of that. I'm making a joke. Yeah. Bernetta, this was the last interview she did today. They talked about it in the beginning, but I didn't hear them talk about it for the rest of the show. That was the weird part. I was like, okay, I guess that was like the hood line sinker to like get you in, but they didn't talk about Epstein again in the interview. At least I didn't hear it. Yeah, I was all like, she did what? Oh, we can actually listen to it because it's right in the beginning, y'all. It is right in the beginning. Let me get my phone. Hold on. Shout out to Real Lyfe Productions. Again, we love them over at Real Lyfe Productions. AT2 have no beef. They making their money. Hell, I'm jealous. You know, they making money over there. While we over here talking, laughing at Jag, they over there counting the coins. They counting their money, and we over here laughing like some idiots. Shit.
I got them off of Epstein Island. I cannot say where they are in the world. What I can say is when they got into the boat, they were roughed.
Yo. Okay, let's do a challenge real quick. Try to watch it without spitting anything out. Hold on, let me take a drink. Hold on, get your drink. You gotta listen to this without spitting out your drink, because I'm telling you, there's no way in hell you can do it. 30 seconds. Get your drink. We're about to do a challenge live right now. Hold on. All right, we're about to do this live. Okay, you ready? Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
I got them off of Epstein Island. I cannot say where they are in the world.
I lost.
What I can say is, when we got into the boat, they were roughed.
So she was on. So was she at the boat? Like, I'm confused. Like, was Jag driving the boat? She was literally driving the boat. It was all like, "Come on, get on the boat." Yo, Real Life know they ain't shit. They know what they doing. They know what they doing. And I'm so mad they didn't dive more into that. That literally was the only part. But let me tell you, that got me watching. That had me watch. When Libra told me about it, I was like, I know you lying. And then I was thinking like, okay, I'm gonna have to listen to this whole interview to listen to the Epstein part. No, it was right there, right in the beginning. You trying to take us out with this child? I couldn't even do it. I ended up swallowing my drink. I didn't spit it all out, but yeah, I couldn't. Y'all, she said she done freed them out of Epstein. I was all like, what? When did this happen? Like now all of a sudden you know Epstein? First it was Clyde Davis, but now you know Epstein. Okay. Yo, I'm telling you, Real Life Productions, they gonna get 1 million views off that interview. They gonna get 1 million views just off of that part. Just off of that part alone, they getting 1 million views. And like the people in the comments section too, they are like, Jag is the truth. Jag is the truth seeker. They said, okay, one of the comments says, she's so emotional this time around. I hope they're not trying to attack her spirituality. Please protect this woman. Then another comment said, they all should take justice in their own hands. How else is this going to stop? Another commenter said, Lord, protect this woman. Jaguar is one of the bravest souls we have. Another comment says, the people who complain about how she chirps are on the wrong side of history. She's cleaning it up. Truth is light. Let me see another comment. Lord, please protect this woman, for she speaks the truth. Cat wasn't lying either. Again, a lot of references to Cat Williams and stuff like that. All right, y'all. So moving on from her freeing the people on Epstein Island. And what's up, everybody coming in the room? Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you already have it. What MJE say? What your hating ass said? You said, don't hate the player, hate the game. She telling someone's story. Hey, she telling someone's story, but she wasn't the one. You got that right, MJE. She telling someone's story. You know, I think it was the feds who busted in on the island. I don't think Jag was there with the feds. Remember Jag had a storyline that she was like a double spy or a secret agent? Put a 1 in the chat if you guys remember that. You gotta be a old school Jaguar follower to remember that. Remember she said she was like an agent? Put a 1 in the chat if you remember that. You gotta go back to 2020, 2021 when she first popped on the scene. Star Vixen, yep, you remember that? Uh-huh. Cammy said, where are her meds? Right. Yeah, because Jag is on some shit with that one. I don't care what nobody say. That one took me out. She's like, all I can say is they were roughed up when they got on the boat. Also like, huh? You know, I would understand like, okay, connection to the Clive Davis because he's in the music industry. Okay, that makes a little sense, even though I don't believe she was around Clive Davis. However, now we getting into all this other shit, and I'm all like, Jag, you ain't never talked about Epstein before. No, if you're making a correlation or like some kind of analogy or a simile or something like that, I can see that. But now, what? Wasn't Jag not arguing with the one of the guys on this channel yesterday? No, I don't think she would. No, no, no. That was BB Films. So let me clarify that. So Real Life Productions, Real Life Street Stars, they're the original people that Jag did her interview with back in, I thought it was 2020, but it was actually 2019 before the pandemic. And then that kind of led into the resurgence of Jaguar Wright, right? And so they've been rocking with Jag the longest. And so now, she was working with BB Films. They were housing her, feeding her. But she has made up this whole story that they all work for Jay-Z, they work for Rock Nation, and now she can't trust them and stuff like that. Mind you, BB Films is willing to work with her again. They just want her to stop all the shenanigans. But honestly, I think they're mad because she done gave all the content to BB Films. I think that interview was just released like an hour or two ago, 3 hours ago. It already got 60,000 views. Let's go down the history real quick. I can just do popular videos. The Return of Jaguar Wright, that was from a year ago, 3.7 million. Jaguar Wright Returns. This is the one from 3 weeks ago. It has 2.5 million. The initial interview 3 years ago, that's 2.1. Then her part 2 got 1.7 million. Part 3 got 1.6 million. Look. Jag is making Real Life Productions some real money. And BB Films, who was really trying to start her career and shit like that, she didn't give them none of that content. And so now she done made up this whole whatchamacallit, this whole scenario that they working with Rock Nation, all this. Jag, that's bullshit. Stop that, please. Just stop it. Just cut it. Just cut that right now. Hold on. Let me change my background for you guys. Hold on. I know it's harsh on the eyes for the people watching on TV. Okay, there we go. And of course, if you'd like to donate, you can send a super chat, super sticker, or Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. Thank you guys. And also shout out to Kay who sent one earlier. Anyway, moving on. So they had asked Jag about the Christopher Williams thing. Remember, Christopher Williams had called her a crackhead because, I mean, she said that he was sucking Diddy, he was sucking the diddler. So yeah, of course he clapped back at her, called her a crackhead, and then he said he would slap Diddy. And then of course she went off on him, started cussing him out and stuff like that, and said, he light skin and stuff like that. Things we already heard. So this interview was probably done like a week ago or so, right? Then they talked about Faith Evans, because remember, she was going around saying Faith Evans is her cousin. Now that one, I was all like, no, you ain't never said Faith Evans was your cousin. Like, that was my first time hearing that when you guys were asking me about it. So I guess Faith Evans had made a comment, and she had said, hilarious. And of course, Jag couldn't just take that. She was all, hilarious. She was like, what was hilarious is that she said allegedly Tupac got her on tape and he was boning her in the studio and all this other crazy stuff. I'm all like, don't disrespect Faith Evans like that. Like, come on now. All she said was hilarious. And here's the thing, Jag. Have you took a blood test? Have you did your ancestry DNA so we can see the link to you and Faith Evans? I can say New York Chicken Wing is my cousin. I can literally say New York Chicken Wing is my cousin. It ain't gotta be true. And Faith was all like, oh, that's hilarious, because she all like, bitch, I ain't never heard that shit. That's what she really wanted to say. And yes, honey best, let's say happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I will be live again tomorrow, but Probably not until like later on in the day, or I'm gonna do early in the morning. If Faith had sex with Tupac, lucky her. I mean, that's not a bad thing if she was with Tupac. I mean, it is what it is. But as you go, no, Faith has denied that. Remember, there's a picture that they had took, and they were supposed to do. Well, Tupac wanted Faith on a diss song, and when she found out, she, said, "Nah, I don't want it," because you can actually hear her vocals on. I think it was. I think the song was, "Wonder Why They Call You Bitch." She was on the chorus and doing the back vocals on that. But then she pulled her vocal, didn't give them permission to keep her vocals and stuff like that. And then that's when she got into it with Biggie, because they all like, "Oh, you fucked him, you slept with him." So that was the ongoing rumor. But Faith has always denied this. Now, she did mention, which I still feel is kind of weird, how Faith and Stevie J got together, knowing that Stevie J was with Bad Boy and Biggie was your homie, and now you married his. And granted, it's been some years, right? It's been 25 years, I believe. When did Biggie pass away? 2017? I mean, 1997? So yeah, it's been over 20 years at least, right? Over 20 years, and then you marry Faith, who is his wife. It is a little weird. However, Jack, that ain't for you to judge, because we all know you'll marry and F anybody. You just like Faith. If you had a chance to sleep with Tupac, Biggie, you would have did it too. Don't lie. You would have did it. Are we lying? No. You know. I think also too, Jag mentioning Jag going in a battle with Faith Evans. It just seems like now you just really hating. It just seems like you just really hating. It was one thing for you to go in on Mary J Blige. We know you don't like her, but now you was just saying Faith is your cousin, and then now she over here effing everybody in the studio and all this other stuff. Like, come on now. You really would talk about your cousin like that? Like, I would never say those kind of things about my cousin. Like, what? Huh? Jag is full. And here's the thing, too. You don't want to mess with Faith. Yeah, I do believe Faith will drag Jag. She might want to back away from that. Stephanie said, yeah, that whole situation scenario, I'm all like, Jag, you just talking just to talk. She talked about her son. I know she said something about like that's the godfather. Stevie J is the godfather of your son or whatever. I didn't hear her say anything bad though. Right. And speaking of family, I was going to say this to the end, but she was talking about her mom, and rest in peace to Mama Francis. Um, whether she's alive or not, I just hope that she is at peace. Because honestly, hell, I'm gonna be honest, I'm confused if the lady gone or not. I'm hella confused at first. I was like, yeah, that lady gone. But now I'm all like, you know what? I don't know if she is or not. I'm just gonna say, if she's deceased or is she alive? I hope she at peace. That's all I'm gonna say. But just hearing Jag talk about her mom and say, yeah, my mom took my money, and because they asked her what was one of the worst things you spent your money on, and she was all like, my mom, because then she gave it to my crackhead sister, and it was a lot. I'm like, come on now. Come on. And I do think Jag is jaded, because I feel like this way. I think Jag was making some good money back in the day, and then she didn't know how to spend that money. She didn't know how to spend the money, so she was just spending money, giving it away. And now that Jag doesn't have any more money, she all like, "Oh, I want that money back that I gave you." That's what kind of person Jag is. I already know what it is, y'all. I already know what it is. Jag literally was careless with her money. She was spending it all, right? After she spent all her money and was giving it out, buying this, buying that, she want her money back. You can't have it back. You can't give. I'm sorry. You're going to have to eat that up. You should have been wise with your money. Just like if I give somebody money and I don't get it back, that's on me. I shouldn't have gave that money. Or I shouldn't put myself in a situation where I'm broke and don't have nothing to show for. You can't be mad at your mom and then, because Jack talks about a lot about, oh, that's my money that my mom has, and excuse me, I invested the money into stocks and bonds and I gave it to my parents and this is my money I need. No, 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 no. If you gave them that money, that is their money. My parents have never said, mind you, my parents spent hella money on my student loan where I don't have a degree, spent hella money on my student loan and just paid it off. Now, they probably want to return in their investment, like, you need to get your ass to JOB and pay us back the money. However, they're probably not never going to see that money, but they still love me and they have let it go, right? And so my point is, Jag need to let that go. You're never seeing that money again. You need to earn that money on your own. I owe you. Oh yeah, River, you my cousin, by the way. You my cousin, and you was in there letting Tupac fuck you in the studio and shit. But anyway, if you listen to Stars, they will tell you back then they did not make that much money. I.e. TLC, In Vogue, right. But she was 2000. She wasn't 90s. She was 2000s. And I heard Coca-Cola pay good. Remember she was in that Coca-Cola commercial? Now that's the real tea right there. Coca-Cola was probably the most money she ever made because I heard Coca-Cola pay pretty good. Yeah, they paid nicely. Wasn't Tyrese on a Coca-Cola commercial back in the day? Yeah, he was on a Coca-Cola commercial too. Yeah, that was the most money she ever made on that Coca-Cola commercial. Now, she need to start giving out that information right there. But anyway, I digress. But she need to stop living in the past and talking about all the money I had and all this other stuff. She also talked about how her mom gave money, was happy to have a famous daughter, and how now she's happy that her mom has passed away because she wouldn't know how to handle, having a daughter that's famous and all that. Oh, just weird shit. I don't think that had nothing to do with nothing. I think honestly, Jag holds a grudge with her family. That's it. She holds a grudge with her family. And rightfully so. The reason why I don't beat up Jag that much about her family and stuff like that is because I do believe that relationship is strained. Something that we don't talk about and we kind of glance over, and I think because it makes people uncomfortable, but whatchamacallit? Yeah, Jelly, he was in that music video. That how Shelly still married the man that uh did stuff to Jag. I don't think she has ever healed from that, and I don't think she's ever going to heal from that. And I think, in a lot of our families, and it's not just a black thing, I mean, in general, when stuff happens, it's all like, shh, be quiet, don't say anything, don't say nothing, never mind it, and just move on from it. And we don't talk about it, we pacify it, and um, just pretend like it never happened, you know? And I think that has always eaten her up. And I think she's always, that's why I'm all like, I think there's more to their relationship. Now, does Jag lie and all that stuff? Yeah, we can definitely say that. However, I do think that there was a lot of dysfunction in that family. Vanessa, be nice. Come on. I guess you did for you this way. Okay, so oh well, damn. See, now I don't want to dive into it. Yes, and make sure you guys hit that like button. So, are you guys? So, you guys are under the impression that that story was a lie because I thought her sister did say that did happen. Like her family admitted to it. Are you saying that was not true? Okay, let's do a 30-second countdown while y'all hit the like button. But let's go ahead and discuss that. Do you guys believe that story was true? Yes or no? 30 seconds. Okay. Um. Okay, you guys don't believe it. Oh wow. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go back to the. Remember, Tasha K did the. Why do I want to say forgetting Jaguar Wright? Surviving Jaguar Wright. I'm. Yeah. I'm gonna go back to that and watch that because I believe it was confirmed in there. Like, as I understand, it was. Oh, this is getting deep, but it was basically put as in like, oh, you wanted it, basically. All right, I'm just gonna, yeah. Like I said, I feel like it's a, and again, you guys are allowed your opinion, but it's kind of like also too, who would actually admit it if it did happen or not. Yeah, I think Jag had one of those families that would cover up things like that. That's my belief. Um, and she would probably agree with that. But anyway, moving on from that. Um, so she was dragging Faith Evans. She talked about Stevie J, and she talked about how he's on some of those Diddy tapes, and she said, he uses Stevie J is on them tapes, and Diddy uses those to like entice people and be all like, "Hey, come over here. This is what you can have." And so I did laugh a little bit. I did laugh at that part, but I thought also too, like, damn, what did Stevie J do to Jag? Like, what was their connection? Because remember on my show, when it was me and I was talking with Smooth too. Smooth was up here and letting us know about how Stevie J was back in the day when they were kids. And then Jag was all like, yeah, Stevie J has always been this way and blah, blah, blah. And it's kind of just funny because it's all like, it first started out, remember her big thing was Alicia Keys. She don't talk about Alicia Keys no more. Clive Davis was the big thing. She don't talk about Clive Davis hardly. She did mention him in this interview or whatever, but it's like a lot of people like she stopped mentioning, and then all of a sudden she'll introduce like new characters, and you're like, wait, when did you have a conversation with them and whatnot? Something else I find interesting is that originally Cassie was a victim. Originally, whatchamacallit, Megan Thee Stallion was a victim. Now her whole tune has changed. Like Cassie knew what she was getting into it. She wanted it. She was there for the money, blah, blah, blah. Megan Thee Stallion set up Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez was set up by Corey Gamble. And you know Corey Gamble is Kris Jenner's dude or whatever, right? She victimizes this women, but yet her whole stance are, I want to protect women. Remember she had the WCW thing? Which I thought that stood for, wrestling championship, world championship wrestling. But she had the WCW thing. Like, she quickly turned her stance on protecting women to like, yeah, these women are this and that. And it's all like, wow. How is your platform about victims coming forward, but then you're shaming them, you're embarrassing them? Like, that's what I don't rock with. That's what I don't rock with. I don't like that. I think that, and just like we were talking about her story with her sister's husband, a lot of y'all said y'all didn't believe it, right? Right? And I was kind of like, oh, well, I'm going to look back into it and do my research. But, I even made excuses as far as like Jag possibly being a victim. Now, what if I would have came on here and been like, Jag lying? She a sack of shit. She don't know what she's talking about. She just want to be a victim, blah, blah, blah. What if I came on here and said that? It would be the reverse of what... Y'all get where I'm going with it? Exactly. So I just find it amazing that she is shaming these women. And you're supposed to be standing up for women. Also, at least she admits that she was down for all the fuck shit. And what I mean by that was that she said, she was at the parties and she was doing things and she was all down for it. And then she always says the reason why she left the industry and all this stuff. She says, like, because they're using the money and funneling it to do, bad things and traffic women and stuff like that. However, it seems that you are cool with it in the reverse. And what I mean by that is that would you have this stance of like, you're fighting against the industry if you were still in the industry? Was it really your choice that you walked away, or was it that your record deal, they didn't renew your contract and dropped you from the record label? Because I think the story is that they dropped you from the record label, not that, you chose to walk away. I never thought it was Jag's choice to walk away. Because why then there was no independent albums out? And you were still going on tour and performing at different clubs and events and stuff like that. So you were still closely connected to the industry. What's up, Miss Bugs? How you doing? Yeah, you were still closely connected to the industry. So did you really back off because of all the evilness and everything like that, even though you say you partook in all that? Or, come on now. Come on. Yeah, y'all agreeing with me. She got dropped. That was it. That's your story. You got dropped. And I think you was probably hard to deal with and you even admitted that you would be late and stuff like that. Yeah. They couldn't have that around. You probably weren't professional. You was probably unprofessional as hell. And they got sick and tired of you. And you wasn't at the level of Jill Scott, Erykah Badu, Floetry, NDRE. You weren't on their level, so they was like, yeah, we ain't dealing with her. It didn't matter that she could sing or not. There's amazing singers out there, but it's all about tone. I'll even go as far as saying this. I think Jennifer Hudson can sing, but I think it's all about tone. A lot of people say all she does is holler all the time, and they don't like that. A lot of people don't like Jennifer Hudson's tone, but they would say she could sing, and maybe Jag falls into that category. She can sing, but her tone probably wasn't marketable like everyone else's. You know, um, Red Bull. You're gonna have to eat a bowl of fruit or something like that. Get your ass up out of here. Jag sounds like a Billy. I don't think she sounds like a Billy. Oh, I would agree with you on that one. Demetria, I would agree. She can't hold a note like Jennifer Hudson. I think she has her own style, you know. J Hood kills my ears. Okay, a lot of y'all agree with that. Okay. Okay, that wasn't as controversial as I thought. Okay, learning to love myself means her voice is amazing. Okay. Not in the 19. Y'all are crazy. Oh my god. J Hud is born as a singer. Okay, see, yeah. And so I think with Jag, she probably doesn't she didn't have what it took to be marketable. Um I think, somebody like India Ree has a distinctive voice. And distinctive voices are probably somebody is better than somebody who's skilled and has agility, you know? Um because let's be honest, I don't think Taylor Swift is the best singer in the world, but there's something that's marketable about her, and they push her up to the front. I can't name you a Taylor Swift song. I know it's that haters gonna hate or whatever, but I don't even remember how the song goes. It's not memorable, but it's marketable to these little teeny boppers, though. Now, mahogany, be nice, and thank you for calling me big lip. I'd rather have lips than not to have any. But you're gonna go on timeout, darling. but I say that all to say, whatever Jag has gone through and whatever um ups and downs in her career, this new stardom of being this whole celebrity gossiper, because I mean, now she's just a talking head. She's a commenter now, I can't even say a blogger. She's just a commenter. She comments on things going on and she feels that she knows the truth of it. That's basically it. Nothing else is, yeah, she doesn't offer anything else. Because if anything, after that interview, she should have put out a hot song. Why was there no music put out after her interview, or at the end of the interview, they're playing like a little snippet of her song? Again, she doesn't know how to market herself. She knows how to talk, but she does not know how to market herself. Those are two different things. Get the business right. When you get the business right, then well, you know what they did? Shout out to View It. I still haven't went. I still haven't looked at it, you guys. That View It. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. It's called View It. How you spell it, y'all? View It. I think it's VEUIT, right? Um. Oh, you got to sign up for it. I don't even see no Jaguar Wright on here. Yep, I don't even see Jaguar Wright on here. Yes, there's a lot of underrated. Shantae Moore, Deborah Cox, Lettucey. Yep. Let me make sure I looked at the right website. But that's another problem. She always giving us all this Philadelphia and all this stuff, and we don't know where to find it at. You know, that's me being honest. We don't even know where to find the shit at. Did Real Life tag it in here? Let's see. No, they did not tag it in here. Yeah, you don't know, even know where to go to find her shit. Ugh, I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all. But anyway, y'all, we gonna go ahead and get the hell up out of here. I appreciate every single one of y'all for being here. This was an amazing show. Um, there's no more I can say. I just wanted to review that a little bit for y'all and yeah, shoot the shit with y'all. The Epstein freeing the victims and all that. That was funny. Let me tell you, it was funny as hell. But make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Facebook as well too. Sign up for a membership. Did I drop my membership link? Hold on, let me see. No, I did not drop the membership link, but I will drop it for you right now. We had a members live yesterday as well. It was good. Also, I did a video about mental health earlier today. That was a good show. I had to private the other one and then re-upload it. Will I be back tonight? Yeah, I'm gonna come back tonight. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be back. Is the elephant heavy? That's what they told me. Yeah, I'm gonna be back. Don't even trip. All right, let me go. Okay. Okay, so that's the membership link. All right, y'all. Oh, and also don't forget, if you want to be notified of when the next show is, sign up for my group on Instagram and you'll be notified of the next show. Um, I'm all like, hell, might as well plug all my stuff, right? Copy link. All right. Be notified of the next show. There we go. Okay. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. But we gonna go ahead and get the hell up out of here. Deuces, everybody. We out.